The next speaker is Vijay Reddy.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir. Vice Chairman, sir. Thank you. Sir, I raised to support the Appropriation Bill and also Finance Bill 2022, despite some anomalies, which I would like to bring it to the notice of the Honorable Finance Minister through you, sir. Sir, the first point is tax exemption limit. Sir, between 2014 and 2022, the cumulative inflation has increased by 48%, whereas the tax exemption limit has remained the same at 2,50,000 rupees since BJP government has come to power. Sir, I bring it to the notice of the Honorable Finance Minister that there has to be a parity between the taxation and inflation, and maintain the minimum exemption limit. Sir, the parity between the taxation and inflation is needed because of the falling income, raising inflation, and stagnant tax relief. The common man cannot survive. This has to be realized by the Honorable Finance Minister. The second issue, declining the savings of taxpayers. Sir, Finance Minister Madam, 2018 and 19, the Employees Provident Fund interest rates since then have been falling, and 18-19 it is 8.65%, and as of today, 21 and 22, it has come down to 8.1%. The current rate of 8.1% is lowest the interest rate which is being paid to the Provident Fund subscribers in the last 44 years. This will have a definitely negative impact on the savings of the 5 crore Indian population. Sir, the National Pension Scheme is the only pension scheme, saving scheme, where tax is levied on maturity, on payment of maturity, which is really deplorable, and I request the Honorable Finance Minister to look into it and exempt the payment that is received by the subscriber on maturity, sir. No tax reforms has been made to make NPS, National Pension Scheme, lucrative for the taxpayers by the NDA regime, sir. Sir, COVID treatment. The expenditure that is reimbursed for COVID treatment of the family head or the family members is deductible, and it is a welcome move by the government, sir. However, the point what we have to realize now is why this? Because the reimbursement occurs when there is no insurance coverage. So there is a need to encourage the health insurance, which can be made affordable to masses, and it can be made affordable by the masses only if GST at the rate of 18% is reduced to nil. I request the Honorable Finance Minister. Honorable Finance Minister may say that it is not in our hands. It is in the hands of the state and GST Council. But that is not the reply, sir, what we expect from the Honorable Finance Minister. Though the authority lies with the GST Council, it is the BJP government which is responsible for that, and it can take up the issue, because there are so many states where the BJP is in power, and they can take up the issue in the GST Council and reduce the GST on insurance from 18% to nil, sir. Sir, the next issue is disinvestment of PSUs and public sector banks. And Honorable Finance Minister, Madam, by amending the provisions of carry forward losses, you have made the setting off of losses, sir. Under Section 79, you are enabling the disinvestment more easier. Sir, the disinvestment of where some of the PSUs are being sold by part, and some of the PSUs are being sold in one go, altogether to a private parties. Sir, disinvestment process of 18 PSUs out of 36 PSUs is complete in some respect or other. The sale of PSBs or GIC, IDBI is already privatized 2 of the PSBs, sir, and 1 general insurance company also is being privatized. Sir, today and tomorrow All India Bandh is called for only for against the privatization. So we, the state government of Andhra Pradesh, is supporting the Bandh and opposing the privatization of public sector undertakings. Sir. Sir, the public, what is expected of the PSUs by the general public at large? General public of this country at large expect the PSUs would contribute to the develop the critical infrastructure and provide affordable goods and services, and third, generate lakhs of employment, jobs, creation of jobs. Sir, it is these PSUs, and I refer to the Visakhapatnam Steel Plant, during the pandemic has helped the public at large and which is being privatized now, and who will take care of the public if you start privatizing all the public sector undertakings which are generating profit or likely to generate the profits. Sir, Vizag, coming to Vizag Steel Plant. Andhra Pradesh is the biggest victim of central government decision to privatize PSU, sir. And the state government has been agitating against the privatization of RINL for the last 1.5 years. Nothing. And BJP, the ruling dispensation, is not able to hear anything sitting in Delhi. What the people of the state who are crying there in Visakhapatnam, sir. Sir, central government wants to privatize VSP, that is Visakhapatnam Steel Plant, for the simple reason that it is incurring losses. In reality, it is not incurring losses, sir. I request the Honorable Finance Minister, Madam, to go into the records, and for the current year, it is 1,000 crore profit, sir. And sir, what has been invested by central government? The central government initially has invested about 5,000 crores in Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. Against investment of 5,000 crores for the last decades, how much it has got back? It has got back by way of dividends about 51,000 crores when it was earning profits. Just because in the recent past, it has incurred the losses, and the decision to privatize Visakhapatnam Steel Plant is really deplorable against the interest of the public, sir. And I request the Honorable Finance Minister, Madam, to scrupulously follow 3 Rs, that is restructure, revamp, and revive the public sector undertakings rather than privatizing them, sir. Sir, why? Why Visakhapatnam Steel Plant is right now is incurring losses? Not right now, in the past. Because central government has not allotted the mines to that, captive mines. And secondly, central government has refused to restructure the debt and waive the interest. It is because of these 2 reasons that it has incurred losses for a period of 5 years or so, sir. Sir, GST compensation. Sir, I heard the reply of Honorable Finance Minister when Finance Minister has responded to the question in the question hour, and it gave an impression that Madam has extended the GST compensation to states for a period of 5 years. I have repeatedly seen the video and tried to understand what Madam has said. Madam has said that this surcharge, what is levied, would be extended for another period of 5 years for the central government to repay the loans that it has paid to the compensation that has been paid to the states. In fact, Finance Minister Madam has not extended the compensation period to the state, payable to the states. I request the Honorable Finance Minister Madam to kindly reconsider and extend the period of compensation payable to the states for another period of 5 years.